What's going on YouTube, Mixture Man here. So right now I'm going to be checking out the honest trailer for The Book of Boba Fett. I knew this honest trailer was inevitable. They always make honest trailers for most, if not all, Star Wars related projects. And I enjoyed The Book of Boba Fett. I liked it. I'm a Star Wars fan, and whatever Star Wars content comes out, no matter what, whether people ask for it or not, I'm gonna be watching it. I like Star Wars. I'm not the type of Star Wars fans that tries to bash other people's opinions if they say they like this movie or like that movie. I like all Star Wars. I mean, if I had to choose, yeah, I have like a ranking of each movie and project, whatever. But I don't go out of my way to try to say like, oh my god, this movie's terrible. Oh my god, that movie is terrible. Like I can see why people have these certain opinions, saying like they didn't like the movie or whatever. But when people try to go after other people for saying they actually like this movie, it's like really like grow up. Have to each his own. And I actually really like the series. I mean, it's Star Wars. It was fun. It was cool. Boba Fett I thought was pretty cool. It was cool seeing Cat Bane, Grogu. Yeah, you can argue that was maybe Mandalorian season 2.5, but anyways, I still liked it. It was Star Wars. That's what it was. This is what Star Wars is. This is what Star Wars is, and like I said, I like Star Wars. I will always watch Star Wars, and I will always like it. Anyways, let's get to the honest trailer for the Book of Boba Fett and see what they say in this honest trailer.
He was the best part of the holiday special, which isn't saying much. But ever since Boba Fett stood around looking cool, fans wanted to know more. And as we all know, learning more about a Star Wars character only makes them cooler. Yep, cooler. Solo. Super duper cool.
I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
The Book of Boba Fett. You remember him as the mysterious bounty hunter with just 4 lines in the original trilogy. And that was probably enough, because now fans are getting the show they dreamed of, and then it's literally full of naps. As Boba fulfills his destiny and becomes a fleshy ball that floats in milky water, and when you're not watching an old man take a bath, or talking about taking one,
I owe you a nice long soak in the bacta tank when this is done.
you'll drift off to sleep during one of his many soaks, because as it turns out, Boba Fett has to think about his whole life before he becomes a Crown Lord. Flashback to that time Boba went out like an absolute chump and solved the mystery of how he survived the Sarlacc pit. He crawled out. Oh. Then fill in the blanks of an entire lifetime of failure and beatdowns. From Tuskens to Wookiees to really just whoever. As this bumbling oaf gets his friends killed, takes revenge on the wrong people.
Yeah.
The one that massacred your Tuscan family and blamed it on a speed bike gang.
And fights to protect
I thought
the
it was the
city
Speed
that
Bike Gang,
also
too.
would've killed his saviors if they had the chance. Don't worry, he fails at that too. Nothing to see here, folks. Move along. Just Boba Fett protecting your homes and places of business. Don't forget to tip your daimyo. Thrill as Boba replaces all his dead friends with new ones who have no choice but to hang out with him. Like Fennec Shan, a cool assassin he has to guilt and bribe into joining his crew.
I saved your life.
2 body hogs who have to be his friend or die.
Would you be loyal to me if I were to spare you?
And this badass street gang of these badass kids with I'm sorry. Are those Vespas? I can't. I can't take them seriously. So by now, if you're thinking this blows, can we watch something else? Disney is way ahead of you as the show hard pivots into The Mandalorian. Phew. Catch up with Mando, chopping up bounties with a lightsaber, even though he doesn't meet the stat requirements.
It gets heavier with each move.
Tricks out his sweet new hot rod.
Did you used to fly a Razor Crest?
And makes tiny widow shirts for his little bitty beanie baby. Aww. Then aw even more at the return of Baby Yoda, who's still so cute. He offsets the bad vibes coming from Luke Deepbaker.
A short time for you is a lifetime
for someone else.
Ugh. Sure, Grogu and Din bail on their missions and character arcs to help out Boba, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and oh boy, does this show need reinforcements.
No one respects you.
Okay, Ahsoka, you're up earlier than we thought. Cad Bane, get your blue ass in here. All hands on deck, people. It's an after-school special down there. This is a Dexter Jetster level emergency.
Thank you.
Manners. I like it.
We're too late. Abort. Get to learn so much more and understand so much less about Tatooine, a planet Luke once assured us was very boring. But since there's a wild metropolis full of spaceports, casinos,
Yeah, right.
and teenage cyborgs 5 minutes from Beggar's Canyon,
You'll come up to Beggar's Canyon.
now it just seems like Luke wanted to join the Empire.
I want to transmit my application to the Academy this year.
It's here, in the most remote corner of the center of the galaxy, where Boba will become the daimyo, a mob boss like Jabba the Hutt. Except this crime lord won't accept protection money. Ask for no tribute. Or kill people.
Shall I kill him?
No,
Or rough them up.
I do not torture.
Or steal things.
We stole it.
That's a crime.
Or demand a meeting.
That was a bit heavy-handed, don't you think?
Do you want the appointment or not?
And he definitely says no to drugs.
There's a lot of credits to be made from that orange powder.
Spice is killing our people. Even though he had his whole life changed from chasing brain dust with a nose lizard. You know, I'm starting to think a crime story on the Children's Network was a bad idea.
I went to the stock market today. I did a business.
So break out your slang protocol droid.
Oh, he's singing like a yuzzle.
It's a gunk skunk, Jack.
If that's not the quack to call it the stiffling slimy.
And slip into a nice warm bath until we get a proper third season of The Mandalorian. Because this show is 50% dramatic entrance.
What an entrance!
And that other 50%, you guessed it, space meetings.
Do you have an appointment?
One
One of your vassals seeks an audience with you.
Do they have an appointment?
Please come in, have a seat.
I'll arrange a meeting with the mayor.
We'll have a meeting.
You to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial.
Starring. Stop trying to make Fett happen. I like Shan. She's
Yep.
soft and smooth and helpful. She kills everyone. V for Groundhog Day. That's where you know this guy from. We gave a Wookiee brass knuckles and got him drunk. You'll totally believe what happened next. Princess Vespa. iRobot. That'll do, pigs. That'll do. Whip my tails back and forth. I flip my tails back and forth. What beat boobs in the shadows? My child is an honor student at Skywalker Jedi Academy. The Dropout. You don't have to be lonely at jawasonly.com. Timothy Oliphant. Timothy Elephant. Cad Bod.
Machete in space!
And twins.
I find your smoothed out face disturbing.
And if you want to be a badass, you got to learn to fight with a stick. Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Interesting title. That's funny.
There's nothing now, but will someday be a great school. Grogu will be its first student.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said
It's a lie.
was wrong.
Or it was wrong.
Angela, will you marry Scott?
Yeah, when when she said the line where that Grogu was safe in that school, I was like, because we all know what happens in the sequel trilogy. anyways, like I said, I enjoyed the series. I'm definitely gonna watch it again eventually, and I'm looking forward to season 2. If a season 2 happens, I don't think season 2 has been announced yet. I'm like 99% sure they didn't announce one yet. Anyways, that was a good, honest trailer, and that was my reaction to the honest trailer for the Book of Boba Fett. If y'all could please do me a favor, please give this video a like and or subscribe to my channel, and I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.